We welcome you into our broadcast this afternoon from the Triton Center here at Notre Dame Academy for this afternoon's varsity boys basketball matchup between the visiting Golden Beavers of Beaver Dam and your Notre Dame Academy Tritons. Hi everyone, I'm Joey Bonadonna. It's just me. Alongside no one else. It is me alone solo boothing it today. Should be a good one between the Beavers and the Tritons. Both teams coming in with only 2 losses on the season. We'll bring you the starting lineups first for the visiting Beaver Dam Beavers. A senior guard, number 2, Tyler Bunkowski. A senior guard, number 3, Brady Helbing. A senior guard, number 11, Alex Soto. A senior guard, number 20, Evan Sharkey. And a sophomore forward, number 32, Jack Jens.
And now let's make some noise as we introduce.
Now the starting lineup for the Notre Dame Academy Tritons. A junior guard, number 1, Emmett Lawton. A senior guard, number 3, Chris Mitchell. A senior guard, number 4, Daniel Hornacek. A sophomore forward, number 14, Ethan Wall-Ateam. And a senior forward, junior forward, Ethan Wall-Ateam. And a senior forward, number 21, Keegan King. Again, Lawton, Mitchell, Hornacek, Wall-Ateam, and King. Again, those are the starting lineups tonight for both the Beavers and the Tritons. We look over at Beaver Dam's side, not a very tall squad that they have. Bunkowski at 6'1", Helbing at 5'10", Soto at 6'1", Sharkey at 6 foot, and Jens at 6'2". It'll be Soto and Wall-Ateam taking the tip-off for their respective squads. Wall-Ateam wins the tip, and Daniel Hornacek will run the point for the Tritons. Wall-Ateam with it, kicks it over to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Wall-Ateam, over to Hornacek. Hornacek up top to Emmett Lawton. Lawton to Hornacek. Dumped inside to Keegan King. Went scoreless against Randolph, looking to change that today, and that one's tipped by Brady Helbing. And a turnover on the first possession for the Tritons. Brady Helbing running the point for the Beavers. A flip to Alex Soto. Soto behind the back against Hornacek. Flips it, loses possession of the ball. But Bunkowski gets possession. Soto pump fakes, drives in the lane against Wall-Ateam, blocked. And 2 turnovers on both sides, and another turnover. Dumped inside Helbing, out of bounds. It'll still be Beaver Dam ball, so 3 turnovers. On 3 possessions. Inbound goes to Jens, loses it in the backcourt and over and back as Jens was the last person to touch it. Make that 4 turnovers on 4 possessions. Daniel Hornacek running the point for Notre Dame, working against Brady Helbing. Dumped inside to Keegan King. King double teamed. Goes up with the right, no, flips to Hornacek. He shoots the 3, and that one is off the mark, off the side iron. First shot of the game is no good. Poked loose by Hornacek. Lawton up to Hornacek. He'll go up with the left. It is good. Daniel Hornacek gets us started with the scoring. 2-0 Notre Dame. Helbing working against Hornacek. Flip over to Jens. Jens back to Soto. Look to fire the 3. Decides to pull it down. He passes it to Helbing. Helbing spinning in the lane. Flip to Bunkowski. He'll drive on Lawton. Goes up with the left high up on the glass. No good. 5 on 4 for the Tritons. Wall-Ateam goes up with the left. No good. And rebound by Evan Sharkey. Beaver Dam in their yellow on yellow uniforms, Tritons in their home whites. Sharkey goes up with the right on the floater. No good. Rebound by Keegan King. Keegan King, the last time these two squared off last season, scored 24 points. Early on, the Beavers have been putting extra pressure on him. He drives in the lane, kicks it out to Hornacek. Corner three for Hornacek for three. It is good. 5 points for the Tritons, all 5 of them attributed to Daniel Hornacek. He's got, again, all 5 of the Tritons' points as we are 3 minutes into the contest. Flip out to Bunkoski. He will drive, kick to Helbing for 3. The lefty, with that one, rattles in and out. Lawton goes up with the right. Beautiful pass there by Chris Mitchell, and a timeout called by Beaver Dam. I believe this will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take this time to thank our sponsors of Notre Dame Academy boys basketball here in the 21-22 season. Our diamond sponsors, the law firm of Conway, Olenichek and Jerry, Nicolay National Bank, SLK Financial, Cliff and Betty Wall, and Lori Mackey and Sarah Wall. Those are the diamond sponsors. And we will bring you our other sponsors throughout this afternoon's game, rather. 14:46 left here in the first half, 7-0. Tritons with a touchdown and an extra point lead early on here against the Beavers. Both teams rolling out the same lineups. No substitutions. Brady Helbing will run the point here against Hornacek. Helbing dribbling with the left into the lane and a jump ball. Great active hands there by Emmett Lawton as he was able to get a hold on that one. Brady Helbing going up for the layup. And a jump ball possession arrow goes back to the Tritons. Beaver Dam with the ball. Down low to Jens. Bunkoski with the left block by Walateam. Tritons going transition. They'll go up with the right and a charge. Going against Emmett Lawton. First foul of the contest. Brady Helbing taking the charge on that one. First substitution of the match. It'll be senior number 5, Marshall Cool, checking in for Evan Sharkey. He'll do the inbounding, and it'll go to Brady Helbing running the point. Pressure in the backcourt by Hornacek, as we've seen all so far throughout this contest. Down low to Jens. Walateam blocked it out of bounds. What a play there by the junior. 7-0, still our score. 14:03 to go here in the first. Soto working against King. Cross-court pass to Cool. Cool flips to Bunkoski. He'll drive, kicks it back to Soto. Helbing in the lane, and a foul, I believe, going to go against Hornacek. So 2 fouls early on here against the Tritons. Kick to Cool in the corner for 3. That one's long. And an offensive rebound on the long rebound, and we're going to have a 3rd foul. It'll go against Chris Mitchell, only his first, but 3 early fouls going here against Notre Dame. Helbing against Hornacek, flips it to Cool. That one almost taken the other way by Mitchell. Soto pump fakes, drives baseline, back out to Helbing. Helbing goes to his right against Walateam, loses the ball, and Chris Mitchell comes away with it. Pushed up to Emmett Lawton, back to Hornacek. Mitchell to Hornacek. Over to Keegan King. He's immediately doubled. There's that pressure we were talking about. Inside, Daniel Hornacek with the left. It is good. Hornacek has 7. It is 9-0 Notre Dame. Tritons riding a 5-game win streak as Helbing goes up with the left and gets the Beavers on the board 9-2. Again for the Tritons after losing their first 2 games of the season to Neenah and Wisconsin Lutheran. They're riding a 5-game win streak, looking to make it 6 today. There goes Keegan King. 11-2. And King gets his first basket of the afternoon. Helbing, nice handles, goes up with the left. 11-4. But Notre Dame's still in control of this one. Flip to Lawton. Down low to Ethan Wallateam. He goes up with the left. 13-4. Tritons up by 9 as Ethan Wallateam gets his first basket. And a turnover. Substitutions coming in. Henry Weber and Luke Warden will check in. Wallateam flips it to Mitchell. Over to Weber. Warden was open. Lawton for 3. That one's short. And a rebound there by Cameron Mendoza. Bunkowski against Wallateam. Now Helbing on the wing. Open 3, and that one is long. And it'll go up onto the cable and out of bounds. Another substitution. JT Call will check in for Tyler Bunkowski. 10:44 to go here in the first. Tritons defensively have been pretty stout so far with a 9-point lead. Lawton, open 3, good. Emmett Lawton up to 5 points, and the Triton lead has been pushed to double digits. Lawton, one of the more prolific shooters in the FRCC statistically to start the season. Out one tipped by Warden. JT Call with it now over to Brady Helbing. Helbing against Weber, spinning in the lane. Gets separation. That one stolen away there by Luke Warden. Lawton pushing it up and a foul. Gonna go against Brady Helbing. First team foul for the Golden Beavers. Tritons in full control of this one out of the gate. Down low to Luke Warden. Goes up with the left, and the floater is good. Luke Warden with his first basket. Triton lead up to 14. Helbing kicks it to the corner. Now Call. Call over to Cool. Helbing had to go back to get that one. He's working against Weber. Crossover. Cross-court pass. Call against Mitchell. Poked into the backcourt. And Weber sent flying. Helbing over to Call for 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Wallateam. Lawton in the corner. Down low to Warden. Warden powers through and a foul. 2 shots coming up for Luke Warden. Foul's going to go against Simon Lumens.
Falls on Lumens. That's his first.
He's the only player listed on the roster that I have here over 6'3" for Beaver Dam. Again, mentioned it pregame, not a lot of height on this Beaver Dam team, but when they're hot shooting, they'll make you pay for it. Early on in this one, however, it has not been the case. And only 4 points, and we're almost halfway through, over halfway through rather, this first half. Warden, no good on the second. But 1 for 2 from the line on that trip. He's up to 3 points. Down low to Sharkey, out to Call. Now Alex Soto. Drives in lane, stripped. And Warden, looked like, yeah, it's going to be a foul. I think it's going to go against 24, indeed. Cameron Mendoza, the sophomore. And third team foul going against Beaver Dam. 19-4, under 8:20 to go here in the first half. Flip to Mitchell in the corner, brings it out to the wing, down low to Keegan King. King fakes the pass, loses the handle on it, out to Weber. Weber goes up the left, blocked, but a foul. Cameron Mendoza picks up his second, and Henry Weber will go to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first.
Coming in for the Golden Beavers, number 3, Brady Helbing, and number 32, Jack Jack.
Helbing will check back in for Beaver Dam, as Weber is good on the second free throw. And a timeout called. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take this time to thank our platinum sponsors. Robin Bade, first class real estate, the Peter and Christina Mortel family, the Suds family, and Withley. Thank you to our platinum sponsors for sponsoring Notre Dame Academy boys basketball. 8:05 to go here in the first half. Tritons, a dominant performance so far in this one, 21-3. Against a Beaver Dam team that's had some pretty solid wins. They got a win in overtime over West Depeer. One of the better teams up here in Northeast Wisconsin, outside of the Valley, of course. West Depeer, a contender in the Bay Conference. But again, we touched on it earlier. Notre Dame, after starting with 2 losses to Neenah and Wisconsin Lutheran, they have kind of not looked back since. After a buzzer beater win over Ashwaubenon, they have now moved to 5-2. And that's going to be a foul on Keegan King. And early on in this one, as clock will stop at exactly 8 minutes to go here in the first.
Falls on King. That's his first, team 4.
The Tritons, again, looking to make it 6-2 as they'll enter full conference play next week. No more non-conference games on the schedule for them. Jens driving, block, but a foul. Luke Warden picks up his first. So 5 fouls now against Notre Dame, but not a single repeat offender in the foul category for Notre Dame. 21-5 as Jack Jens hits his first free throw. Off on the second, Keegan King hauls in the rebound. 1 for 2 from the line there from Jack Jens. 16-point lead here for Notre Dame. Inside to Luke Warden. He goes up with the right. And now Luke Warden up to 6 points offensively for Notre Dame. Beaver Dam not really having much answer for inside, and an offensive foul going against Alex Soto. Daniel Hornacek taking the charge on that one.
Falls on Soto. That's his first team fifth.
Both teams with 5 fouls here with just about 7 minutes to go in the first half. Hornacek driving, gets past the pressure there from Helbing. Inside to Warden. Back out to Mitchell, tip there. On the way over there. Weber inside to King, out to Warden. He looked like he was gonna fire from 3. Nice feed there inside to Henry Weber. And a 20-point lead opened up here by the Tritons. Henry Weber up to 3 points. Braden Curtin will check in at the next dead ball. 3-point shot from Soto, and that'll bank in.
Off the glass for 3 points for Soto.
25-8. As the Golden Beavers are finally able to get something going. Keegan King, the deep 2, and that one off the mark, hauled in by Brady Helbing. Helbing flips it. Going up with the right on that one is Evan Sharkey. And now the Golden Beavers are up to 10 points, going on a little bit of a run of their own. 5:50 to go here in the first. We'll take a timeout with the action. Tritons still up by double digits, 25-10. Here as we're approaching the late stages of the first half. You're watching Notre Dame Basketball and Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Back from timeout, Tritons with possession as Lawton flips it over to Daniel Hornacek. Now King in the corner. Will drive, puts it up with the right, high up off the glass, no good. Here's where if you're Notre Dame, Beaver Dam starting to get a little hot from the field as Soto with possession of it now. You don't want to let Beaver Dam really get back into this one and get some momentum going into half. Still early on in this one, as Tyler Bunkowski pulls up on that one. No good there from the elbow. Braden Curtin checks in. Feeds that one over to Daniel Hornacek. Hornacek to Lawton. A little bit of a bump there from Marshall Cool. Hornacek driving baseline. Augustine, he'll shoot the 3 off the mark. Long rebound there by King. Fouled and not able to get the bucket to go, but 2 free throws coming up here for Keegan King.
Falls on Cool. That's his first.
16 foul against Beaver Dam. Next foul for them will put the Tritons in 1-on-1 bonus. King good on the free throw. He's up to 3. And no good on the second. 26-10. Notre Dame with the lead. Brady Helbing kicks it out in the corner. Alex Soto for 3 off the mark. Hauled in by Daniel Hornacek. He might be looking to go coast to coast, and a foul It'll be 2 shots. Either way, he would have been shooting. Foul's going to go against Cool.
Falls on Cool. That's
His second on as many possessions.
Hornacek will
And Daniel Horncheck will go to shoot 2. Ethan Wall, the team, will check in after this free throw from Hornacek. Good on the first.
coming in for the Golden Beavers, number 20, Evan Sharkey. Coming in for your Triton.
King will head to the bench. So it'll be Lawton, Hornacek, Augustine, Curtin, and Wall, the team out there for the Tritons. As no good, but an offensive rebound there from Curtin. Going back the other way, here comes Tyler Bunkowski. He'll go up with the left and finishes on the transition layup. Forced turnover there. Taken back for 2 points. Lawton works up the court, gets to Augustine. Back to Lawton. He'll drive in the lane, loses handle of that one. Perfectly times the jump on the hurdle over that chain. As we're under 4 minutes to go here in the first half, Tritons still up by 15. Helbing on the wing, flip to Soto, drives in the lane, back to Bunkowski for 3, good. Tyler Bunkowski, I believe that's his first bucket. Walla team with it up top. Back over to Emmett Lawton. Inside, Hornacek to Curtin. Lawton splits the double team, no good. Gets the offensive rebound himself and puts it up and in. Emmett Lawton up to 7. (29-15). And stoppage here. Oh, they're gonna fix the net there. And substitutions coming in. Luke Warden will check in, as will Chris Mitchell. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Tyler Bunkowski working against Lawton. Flip over to Evan Sharkey. Now Jack Jentz. Back to Bunkowski. Brady Helbing. Handles, flip back to Bunkowski. Back and forth here on this left side. No looks here for Beaver Dam. And a deep 3 for Helbing. No good. Mitchell up to Lawton. He'll go up with the right block. It's out of bounds. Excuse me. I'm almost rather glad that that wasn't, I mean, it was a highlight play, but yeah, the voice crack's not one I'd want to be putting on my broadcast reel for sure. Inside, Warden goes up with the right. Luke Warden's got 8 points for Notre Dame. I think that leads all scorers. Open point there for Sharkey, as that'll be off Chris Mitchell's foot. We'll update our scoreboard here, 31-15 as we're under 2 minutes to go. And a foul on the floor.
Falls on Augustine. That's his first.
Going against Max Augustine. Deuce Musio will check in.
41. Mutual.
For Max Augustine. Helbing inbounds to Soto. Soto inside. Jens with it now, goes up the right, blocked, and a foul. Luke Warden, he's going to pick up his second.
Falls on Warden, that's his second, team 7.
He's the first Triton with 2 fouls. As Jack Jens is at the free throw line. Warden will head to the bench. Keegan King will check in. Warden with 8 points for Notre Dame. I believe that's his season high, as Jens will go 2 for 2 from the line. Lead down to 14. Mitchell down low, Wallet team goes up with the right, easy layup there for the junior. He's up to 4, Triton lead back up to 16. Loses the handle on that one, does Alex Soto. To Musial, down low, Wallet team back out to Deuce Musial for 3, long. Bukowski, flip to Sharkey, back out to Helbing. He'll shoot the 3, the lefty off the mark. Golden Beavers not shooting well from 3 here in the first half, and that's something they've really lived and died by so far this year. Another turnover there by Notre Dame, and a timeout called by Beaver Dam.
30-second timeout.
And a timeout, that'll be 30 seconds. Called by Beaver Dam. We'll take a timeout quickly with the action. 23.6 to go here in the first. Tritons up by 16. You're watching Notre Dame Basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Back from timeout, under 24 seconds to go. Beaver Dam likely going to look to try and get the last shot here and get some momentum. Flip out to Bukowski, now Helbing. Corner, Tyler Bukowski for 3, it is good. Wallet team gonna have to put up a floater, and the buzzer beater falls. Second game in a row. The first half ends with a buzzer beater. Ethan Wallet team this time, as he's up to 6, and the half is upon us. Tritons have been in control for the most part of this one, up 35-20 on the visiting Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. We'll take a quick timeout, 10 minutes here at halftime. Bring you some scores and stats from the first half. Again, Tritons up 35-20. You're watching Notre Dame Basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Back from the first half as both teams make their way out for shooting around here as we will approach the second half. Got some scores from you for you from the first half. Emmett Lawton with 7 points for Notre Dame. Henry Weber with 4 points. Chris Mitchell held to 0 points, but Daniel Hornacek has 8. Ethan Wallateam has 4. Keegan King has 3, and Luke Warden also he's got 7. So 7 for Luke Warden. For Beaver Dam, Tyler Bunkowski has 8 points. Brady Helbing has 4. Alex Soto has 3. Evan Sharkey has 2. And Jack Jens has 3. So no bench points for Beaver Dam. And it kind of reflects on the scoreboard. Feel like for Notre Dame, they've been able to get points no matter who's on the floor, but for Beaver Dam, they have struggled to really get points on the board without their starting 5 on the floor. So 18 minutes to go in this one. Tritons up by 15. And Tritons will start with the ball. Chris Mitchell will do the inbounding. Hornacek immediately pressured by Brady Helbing. Over to Mitchell, drive with the left, kicks it out to Lawton. He'll fire from 3, good! Already in this one, Emmett Lawton here in this second half, firing away. Tritons up by 18. Helbing on the wing. Over to Soto. Back to Sharkey over there on that wing. And fouled on the floor. He'll go against Chris Mitchell, his second.
Falls on Mitchell, that's his second. Team first.
Helbing in the corner. Now over to Bunkowski. Sharkey trying to get in the lane, flips it to Helbing. He puts up the floater. No good, hauled in by Ethan Wallateam. Mitchell going out the other way, flips it to Lawton. Lawton going up with the right off the glass, no good. And that one is going to be off. Oh no, it'll be Beaver Dam ball. Lawton tried to save it out of bounds, but his foot was on the line, I believe is the call, off of Evan Sharkey. But still Beaver Dam ball. Soto running the point against Keegan King. King, again, only with 3 points. It's been held mostly in check, as opposed to that 24-point outburst he had last year against the Beavers, and that one bounces off the rim and into the cable. I think when you look at this, and for the first couple games, especially that Ashwaubenon game, looked like Notre Dame's main 3 scores. As well as I say it, Chris Mitchell gets on the board with his first points of the night, 40-20. But with Mitchell only with now 2 points and Keegan King with 3, the Tritons are still up by 20. And a foul going to be on the floor there. But if you look at that Ashwaubenon game, you had 3 players have 20 points with King, Mitchell, and Lawton. And it was kind of the same in the Randolph game. You're finding scorers all over this roster. While a team has had a 20-point game, Lawton's had 20-point games. Mitchell, King, Hornacek in this one. He had 11 last Thursday against Randolph. No good. No good on the first, but good on the second. So 40-21. And then this effort defensively that Notre Dame's been able to come out with to start the season. Definitely a welcome as that one fired inside. Keegan King up off the glass. 42-21. Jens will fire from 3. That one rattles in and out, and Hornacek comes away with the rebound. Lawton to Mitchell for 3. Off the mark. While the team saves it, Lawton still coming away with it, and a foul. They're going to go against Lawton. And Lawton's down. Henry Weber will check in, and it seems like Lawton seems to be favoring that left arm. We'll see if he'll come back into this one. But like we were talking about, it would be next man up mentality for this Notre Dame squad as Benkowski is off from 3 while a team comes away with the rebound. While a team out to Weber. Back to Hornacek. Mitchell there in the corner. Steps back. Cross-court pass to Weber, and it's out of bounds. Luke Warden will check in for Keegan King. And a timeout for, I believe, for Ethan Waller team to tie his shoe. Helbing inside, now flips it back to Sharkey. Sharkey in the corner. Benkowski back out to Helbing, and they'll reset up to the point. Into the corner, Soto. Deep 3 there for Helbing, and he connects. Brady Helbing gets the Beavers up to 24. Under 14 minutes to go here in the second. Mitchell flips to Weber, back to Mitchell. Warden in the lane, gets it stolen away. Here comes Evan Sharkey on the breakaway. Goes up, blocked! A foul called on the shot, but look at that effort there from Henry Weber. He got up there. He definitely, I would say it was clean on the shot, but he definitely got contact on the body. But Henry Weber, wow, he got up there. No good on either free throw, but out of bounds on the rebound attempt by Luke Warden. Helbing hits the three on that one. 42-27. Hornacek to Walla team fed there to Warden. No good with the left. Lead down to 15 as that one's going to be a turnover. Weber will inbound to Daniel Hornacek. Down low to Luke Warden as he gets that one stripped but a foul. He'll go against Jack Jens.
Ball's on Jens. That's his first, team first.
And Marshall Cool and Cameron Mendoza will check in for the Beavers. Hornacek with it up top. Kicks it to Weber. He'll fire from three. That one's good. Henry Weber off the bench. After Emmett Lawton goes out, he hits the three there from the corner, 45-27. And a foul going against Weber, I think.
Ball's on Weber. That's his second, team fifth.
It's up to 5 for Notre Dame here in the second half. That could be interesting to watch. Pankowski working against Mitchell, drives in the lane, tries to go up with the right, no good. Looked like he was going to have enough spin, but it just sat there on the rim. Weber goes up with the left, no good, offensive rebound. Walla team to Warden, he goes up, and a foul, 2 shots. Goes against Cameron Mendoza, I think that's his third.
That's his third, team second. Warden at the line with 2.
Luke Warden will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. And good on the first.
Coming in for the Tritons, number 21, Keegan King.
King will check in for Ethan Walla team. And no good on the second. We're going to have a push on the rebound. It's Cameron Mendoza again, his 4th.
Ball's on Mendoza. That's his fourth, team third.
Hornacek over to Mitchell. Down low to Keegan King. King spinning. Tries to find something. Out to Warden. Back to King. Loses the handle on it. Goes up with the right. No good. Still loose. And a foul. And that one is going to go against Keegan King. 46-27 is our score. Correction there on our scoreboard. Three-point shot there from Bunkowski, rattles in. So again, Beaver Dam heating up a little bit here from 3. Lead cut down to 16. That one off of Luke Warden, out of bounds. And an offensive foul. That's going to be 5 against Cameron Mendoza,
Falls on Mendoza. That's his 5th.
as he will check out. 10:45 remaining in this one. Luke Warden will head to the bench, as will Daniel Hornacek. Max Augustine checks in.
Also number 10, Max Augustine.
Mitchell running the point. Flip to King. King feeds it to Weber with the left. It is good. Henry Weber. Cool fouled on the shot. And 2 shots coming up for him. He'll go against Max Augustine.
Augustine, that's his 2nd, team 7. Cool at the line with 2 shots.
And good on the first.
In for the Golden Beavers, number 20, Evan Sharkey.
48-31 with 10:17 to go here in regulation. Second one rattles in. 48-32 is the score. Wallet team Euro step. That one comes up short. Offensive rebound there for King, and he's fouled. And he'll shoot 2. It'll go against Brady Helbing.
That's his 2nd, team 5th.
His 2nd foul. Beaver Dam will be shooting in the 1-and-1 bonus. Just a note there. King's first. Bounces in. Second one rattles out, but an offensive rebound there for Henry Weber. Mitchell kicks to Wall, a team in the corner. King trying to post up. Weber to King. Augustine now for 3, and that one's no good. Long on that one. Helbing in the corner. Sends it over to Marshall Cool. Binkowski with it up top against Mitchell. Helbing crosses over, kicks it to Cool in the corner. He'll shoot the 3. That one bounces off the far side iron. King fakes the pass. Weber to Mitchell. He spins in the lane, goes up with the left, and rejected there by the bottom of the backboard. Binkowski pulls up a deep 2 off the mark. Just a tough shooting afternoon for Beaver Dam. Only 32 points on the scoreboard, and that one in and out of the hands of Ethan Wall, a team. Binkowski going the other way, and he gets the transition bucket. And a timeout called by Notre Dame. 49-34. We'll take this time to thank our gold sponsors from Notre Dame Academy Boys Basketball. The GB Group of Baird Wealth Management. Bachi, Yagi, and family. Bay Title and Abstract. Guyette Financial Group, RBC Wealth Management. The Hine family, Randall and Kathy Lawton. Schneider Chiropractic. Dr. David K. Schneider. Again, thank you to our gold sponsors this year for Notre Dame Academy Boys Basketball. 8:39 to go here in regulation. Tritons with a 15-point lead. We've yet to see Emmett Lawton would lead. Us to believe his afternoon is done. Was leading the Tritons in scoring. Has been all season, but he was leading this afternoon as well at the time that he went out. On the ground, Augustine pass out to him. Now Weber had an open shot from 3, and he loses the handle on that one out of bounds. On the floor now for Notre Dame, it's Henry Weber, Daniel Hornacek, Max Augustine, Braden Curtin, and Ethan Wall team. Helbing to Cool, he fires the 3, it is good. Triton lead cut down to 12, 8 minutes to go. Pressure here on, and a jump ball. It'll be Beaver Dam ball. Chris Mitchell checks back in for Max Augustine. And Helbing knocks it down. Triton lead down to 10. Led by as much as 20 here in the second half. Nice Euro step. Hornacek unable to get it to fall, but out of bounds, it'll be Notre Dame ball. Notre Dame really needs to start getting a run of their own. Inbound to Braden Curtin, inside, out of bounds, tipped. It'll be Notre Dame ball again. King and Warden will check in. Inbound to Warden, now King. Mitchell back to Warden, goes up with the left, no good. And a rebound there from Evan Sharkey. Beaver Dam, Cool for 3, it goes in. And the Beavers are right back in it. The lead has been cut to single digits. Tritons are up by 15 at half, up by as much as 20. Weber goes up, no good. Warden, no good. And a foul on the floor. It'll be Notre Dame ball. Go against Brady Helbing. 6:21 to go. Hornacek kicks to Weber. Down low to Keegan King, and that one stripped away by Marshall Cool. He's had himself a nice second half. Helbing goes up with the floater. It is good. 49-44, timeout Notre Dame. 6 minutes to go in this one. We are set for a good finish. We'll take a timeout here with the action. 5:58 to go in the second. Beaver Dam right back in this one. You're watching Notre Dame basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Back from timeout, just under 6 minutes to go. Notre Dame, since Emmett Lawton exited with an injury, has really struggled in this one. Back down to a 5-point lead. Again, they led by as much as 20. At 40-20. Since then, Beaver Dam on a 24-9 run. Augustine to Mitchell. He'll fire the three. That one's good. That's a good way to get a run started of your own. 52-44. Helbing to Benkowski. Back out to Helbing. Going up, blocked, and a foul. It goes against Max Augustine, his third. And one and one. But again, this will be interesting because the rest of the way, Beaver Dam's going to be shooting free throws on any foul. Benkowski, good on the free throw. Alex Soto checks in for Simon Lumens. And good on the second. So back to a two-possession game. Hornacek on the wing, over to King. Back to Hornacek, down low to Keegan King. Augustine for three, Banks no good. Offensive rebound by Warden, Hornacek puts it in. 8-point game. 4.5 minutes as Benkowski will shoot the three. Quick fire, no good. Here comes Chris Mitchell coming the other way. Goes up with the left. It is good in transition. Back to a double-digit lead for Notre Dame. But they're not out of this yet. That one saved by Alex Soto. It was over his head. Benkowski driving. Blocked by Warden, but a foul. It's his third foul. It seems like several times we've seen that foul called. Not to say that it's not a bad call, but it definitely comes in late. Under 4 minutes to go. Tritons still lead by 9. And Benkowski hits the second. He goes 2 for 2. Triton lead cut back down to single digits to 8. But they've got to find something offensively. King back to Walla team. Mitchell for three in front of the Notre Dame bench, no good. Offensive rebound, Keegan King. Weber, pump fake, off the glass, no good. Another offensive rebound, a foul, and one. Ethan Wall, a team. Gets the lead back up to 10, and a foul against Simon Lumens. Sharkey checks back in for Lumens, and one free throw coming here for Ethan Wallet's team is good. 59-48. Tritons back up by 11. Going up, cool, no good. Nice contest there by Wallet team. Unable to get the reverse layup to go. Mitchell loses the handle on it. He falls out of bounds. Triton student section pointing at the line. Benkowski driving back out to Helbing. Loses the handle on it. No travel. Up to Ethan Wallet team. He goes up with the left. No good. Cool on the other end. No good. Rebound by Wallet team. 2.5 minutes to go. Wallet team goes up with the left. No good. King fouled and one. Goes against Evan Sharkey, and one is good. The free throw is also good. Triton lead back up to 14. Helbing against Weber, puts up the floater, and it is good. Beavers have gotten to 50. Weber feeds it to King, goes up, fouled, and he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Falls on Cool, that's his third, team 9. King at the line.
King good on the first free throw. Lead back to 13. We're under 2 minutes to go. So every free throw is crucial as that one is short. Helbing spinning, puts up the floater, no good. Foul there by Helbing. That's going to be his 4th. And 2 free throws
Falls on Helbing, that's his 4th.
coming up for Chris Mitchell.
Chris Mitchell will shoot 2.
Good on the first. 64-50.
Coming in for the Golden Beavers, number 4, J.T. Frall. Number 42, Whitney.
The starters will come out for Beaver Dam. It's going to be bench mob time. Beaver Dam made it interesting there for a while. Musio will check in for and Mitchell good on the second free throw. Back up to a 15-point lead. Chris Mitchell's afternoon is done. And again, it is bench mob time. For Notre Dame, Guard, Knoll, Musial, McClanahan, and Rader are all out there. As for Beaver Dam, and a foul. Gonna go on Sam Guard. So 2 free throws coming up here for Caleb Schmuel, the junior. Free throw is good. No good on the second. Rebound by Kieran McClanahan. There's going to be plenty of times. Get some shots up here. Guard flips it to Rader. Rader and McClanahan. Guard goes up with the right. No good. John Knoll gets the rebound. A foul. John Knoll's going to get 2 free throws. 50.3 to go here in regulation. Knoll, no good. Second, no good. Rader gets the offensive rebound, goes up, gets it to go. Max Rader. He got that rebound with one hand and put it back up. 67-51. 3-point shot on the way, no good there from Call. Offensive rebound. Another 3-point shot, no good. Another offensive rebound there from Beaver Dam. Knoll stepped on the line. So Beaver Dam is going to get another opportunity. Van Pembroke kicks it. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound, Sam Guard. And that will do it. 6 consecutive wins for Notre Dame. Ties a program record as they take down Beaver Dam 67-53. That'll do it for our Triton Sports Network broadcast here in the year of 2021. It was a great year. Got to call girls basketball sectional finals right here. Playoff wins. Big conference wins. But 2021 will come to an end with a win here for Notre Dame against Beaver Dam. For Principal Patrick Brown, Assistant Principal Greg Masarek, President Dr. Tom Kiley, Athletic Director Matthew Koenig, Ange Pekarik, I'm Joey Bonadonna. Have a blessed new year.